Happy Friday! I finally have a minute to sit down and talk all about our skincare, aging, what causes wrinkles, how to prevent them, my skincare routine, and all the products I use. So I'm super excited. I'm just going to share this with my group really quick, so stay with me. It's going to be super informative. I can't wait to tell you guys all about it. And also, for those of you wondering, I'm wearing, what am I wearing today? Icicle, a layer of icicle, she's apples, and then bombshell on top, and it's gold glitter gloss. Obviously, I love the gold glitter gloss. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop right in and start. If you guys are watching live, come say hi, so that way I know if my comments are working. Happy Friday, you guys. All right, cool. Shared it to my group. Okay, cool. So I'm sure you guys want to know what causes wrinkles. What's the main... Hi, Haley! Yay, my comments are working. Last time I couldn't see my comments. So yay. So okay, let me tell you guys about what is the main thing, the main culprit that causes our wrinkles. And that is this thing called free radicals. And that's like unavoidable. It's like what's in the air, it's the pollutants and all that stuff that's in our environment, right? And it's like attacking our skin. And so what happens is these are antioxidizers that cause a reaction in your skin. So they actually can change the DNA structure of your skin, which is scary, right? Like nobody wants that. And so what's happening is like at a high concentration level, this is actually like what's like playing a huge role in developing certain cancers and like super hazardous health issues. And so what we want to do is find products that can actually, you know, protect our skin and like block those free radicals from attacking our skin. So insert SeneGence skincare line. I have to say, you guys, I have been trying out all of their skincare and I have just been blown away by it. It's like, I cannot talk more highly about it. So they always say, like, when you become a distributor, it's because you like the lip sense and you get obsessed with it, but then you fall in love with the skincare. It's so true. Like, I don't know what I would do without it. So let me just talk about like the main thing that sets their skincare apart from other skincare lines, and that is the thing called Seneplex Complex. And so what Seneplex Complex is, I know I've talked about it in other videos before, but I'll go over it again just, you know, if anybody new is watching. It is our patented formula. It's a kinetic enzyme that's basically increasing your cellular growth rate by 23.3%, and that is huge. Like other products cannot say they do this. And what that means is that it's bringing, so your skin is basically regenerating skin cells on average about every 27 days. And so it starts within like the deep, like the dermis of your skin. That's like the big, like lower layer right above the epidermis, which is the outer layer. It starts down there, and then it takes about 27 days to get to the surface. And so what this proprietary formula is doing is it is bringing those cells to the surface faster. And when that happens, you're gonna get younger looking skin, plumper looking skin, healthier, glow, all that good stuff, which is huge. So all of SeneGence skincare has this in it, and then any of SeneGence's cream-based makeup has it too. So all of their foundations, all their like shadow scents, any of their cream to powder finishes, like their shadow scents, blush scents, all that stuff. And so I just want to go over a few numbers with you guys. I have my notes. Okay, so this is what's crazy. This is what I learned. By the age 20, the aging process has already begun. So like you're already starting to see wrinkles and sagging of your skin, like at age 20. That was like mind-blowing to me. Like, who's thinking about skincare at 20? I sure wasn't. I was like off at college and doing whatever. But I was just like, what? 20? Okay. So then, which is why I'm like so bummed that I did not start taking care of my skin sooner. So by age 30, our cell regeneration is starting to slow. And that's like, so basically, let me give you an example. Basically when like, so like when I had my baby, like when she, you know, when she'd start growing, like when she's a super newborn, she'd start growing her little nails and she'd like scratch her face all the time just because, you know, they're in their crib doing whatever. And she'd have like a little cut on her face, and then like the next day it'd be gone. Like, so like when you're super you're a baby, your skin cell regeneration is like super fast. So as you get older, it's like decreasing, and obviously it takes longer for cuts to heal and like your skin cells to start regenerating. So by age 40, you start losing fat in your skin. And the fat in your skin is what's like giving it like the plumpness and the fullness. And so that's why you start to see ladies start doing like Botox and fillers in their face, because they're losing that fat in their skin at age 40. Yeah, it only gets worse, guys. It just goes downhill. So by age 50, our cell regeneration slows by 50%. So that means like you're losing 50% of your collagen and your elastin. And so, you know, as they say, like from the minute you're born, you're only getting older. And so so that's why it's so important to take care of our skin. And so, yeah, so with the cellular renewal of 23.3%, that's getting all these skin cells to the surface faster. It's kind of bringing you back and like slowing your aging process down and helping you just have that healthier glow and all that stuff. So let me just give you another few facts really quick. So there was a study done of people who used our products with SeneGence complex in it, and this is what the results showed. So after using the SeneGence complex in our skincare line, it showed increased moisture by 54.2%. It showed increased skin firmness and elasticity by 51.9%. It showed decrease in skin sagging, which, woo, who doesn't love that? 25%. And then increase in collagen by 168%. Like, that's huge. And then increased luminosity by 48.7%. And reduced fine lines and wrinkles by 55.7%. So the proof is there. Studies were done. This stuff works. And I'm just going to basically go through my whole morning routine with you guys and show you all the products I use, because I have seen such a difference. So I'm going to start with the 3-in-1 cleanser. And this stuff is great. It's 3-in-1, so it cleanses, it exfoliates, and it tones. And I use just the normal to oily, and that's basically for anyone who has like bigger pores, who might get like an oily T-zone or whatever. This is great for that. And so basically the cleansing is important because you want to get all of the like surface bacteria out of your pores. And then exfoliating, you want to get out, you know, like you have like the top layer of your skin always has that like dead skin cell that you want to like slough it off. So what this has in it is it's got volcanic ash from, oh God, I'm not gonna be able to say this volcano. Vanuatu? I might be saying that wrong. But it's got volcanic ash, it's like a fine grain volcanic ash right in this cleanser. From Vanuatu volcano or something, and SeneGence is actually the only company that's allowed to source ash from this volcano. But it's a great, just natural exfoliant, and so I use this like morning and night, and it just like literally my skin feels so soft after. And then the toner is reducing the appearance of pores, so that's like tightening everything up and firming everything up, and it's restoring the oil and pH level in your skin. So that's going to give you like a healthier glow and all that good stuff. And it's got like no harsh detergents or anything like that in it. It's great. I love this stuff. And that, you only need like a dime size. It's a little wet. Oops. I just pulled it out of my shower. You only need like a little dime size amount. It's like great. So that's this 3-in-1 facial cleanser. It's $30. And then I move on. Oh, I want to talk about our facial resurfacer next. So this one you only have to use like 1 to 2 times a week. I just started using this last week. I think it was last week. I just got this in. And like a lot of the other distributors were like ranting and raving about this stuff. They're like, oh my God, the resurfacer's back in. And I'm like, all right, what's the big deal? Why is this stuff so special? I used this once and was like my face felt like a baby's bottom. Like it was so soft. And so the reasoning is this also has the volcanic ash in it, but it's like a coarse grain. And so this, like, I'll show you what it looks like. It's like this black grayish charcoal looking stuff, but it's like a little bit coarser than what's in the 3-in-1 cleanser. And you just, you know, you use it as like a scrub, and you just kind of scrub it around, and you literally can feel like the dead skin coming off your face. It's like, you know, when you get like a pedicure and like they're like scraping at your heel and it like feels so smooth afterwards, like that is what this stuff is like. It's like amazing. So what can I tell you about this stuff? So it's just like a facial buffer to get rid of all the impurities in your skin, and like as your skin cycle like slows, your natural ability to exfoliate, like your skin's natural ability to exfoliate slows, and this is just kind of speeding all that up. And so you're getting, like I said, you're getting to all those new skin cells that are coming to the surface faster, because this has the SenePlex complex in it as well. And then it also has our Nangai oil in it, which is like super, super moisturizing and hydrating. It's like amazing. So that's why your skin literally feels like a baby's bottom. So this is $50. This might be in my top 5 favorite things. I love this. So I was blown away by it when I tried it. What else do I got? What do I have? After my facial resurfacer. Oh, okay, you guys. Speaking of top 5 favorite things, this is probably my number 1 and number 2. So, Climate Control and SeneSerum C. Now, Dr. Oz came out with an article that said it's been proven that the only two things that have been proven to turn back the clock on your face and like actually get rid of wrinkles is hyaluronic acid, which is in Climate Control, and stabilized vitamin C, which is in our SeneSerum C. And what you need is like the purest forms of these. And so like hyaluronic, so like this comes, it doesn't come activated. It comes like, it's clear when it comes, you shake it up and that's what activates it. So it's not sitting on the shelf, you know, doing its thing. It literally comes in a pure form. And this is like, it's increasing the moisture in your skin. It's one of the most hydrating natural things you can put on your face, like everything in it. It's restoring the damage to your skin. So this is gonna help with like sunspots, age spots, you know, like those little brown spots you get when you're pregnant or have a baby. Like, it's literally repairing your damaged skin cells. It's anti-inflammatory, so this stuff is great for like sunburns, baby rash, like rashes, eczema, stretch marks, rosacea, because of all those reparative properties. And so like literally when this stuff goes out of stock, like the distributors are like, who's got Climate Control? Because like everybody wants this stuff. I love it. And the way that this works, so a lot of moisturizers, they just kind of sit on the surface of your skin, but this has a very small molecular structure. And so what this is doing is it's actually penetrating to, it's not just sitting on the epidermis, it's penetrating below to the dermis layer, and it's moisturizing from within. And so it's working from the inside out, like literally. So yeah. Climate Control. And then what I do is I mix it with this. So I will just do like 2-3 pumps of this, and then I do a squirt of the SeneSerum C, and I literally just like mix them in my hand and put it all over my face, and it's so moisturizing. Okay, so let me tell you about the SeneSerum C. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this, see those little pearls? Those are our vitamin C beads, and that is stabilized vitamin C. So like a lot of anti-aging products will claim they have vitamin C, but what happens is, and let me just make sure I'm saying this right. Basically, stabilized vitamin C is necessary for enhancing the collagen production, for firmer skin, and then like vitamin C in general oxidizes very fast once it hits air. And so when other products claim that they have vitamin C in them, they're sitting on a shelf with this vitamin C mixed in this lotion or whatever, and like the longer it sits there, the longer it's oxidizing, the more it's not going to actually do anything. So this is literally not activated until you pump it out into your hand and break those little vitamin C beads. Like I just break them up in my hand and you're putting it right on your face, right on your skin. So that's why you're getting like the freshest products right on your face with this stuff. It's amazing. This also has our SenePlex complex in it, so you're getting all those benefits. And then this is going to protect you from urbanization. So this has what's called SeneShield, and like urbanization is what I was saying before. It's the free radicals that's causing our wrinkles, right? So it's going to protect you from the air pollutants and the exhaust and chemicals, everything like that. And then yeah, it's basically, this is what's reversing all the skin damage to your face. These two things together. My favoriteest thing. There, I've said it. I love it. Okay, so the Climate Control is 60, and then the SeneSerum C is 65. And like I said, I will never live without these products again because they are my absolute favorite. So yeah, that's what I put on next. And again, I use this morning and night too. And then I move on to my anti-wrinkle treatment. And like I said, you guys, it's never too early to start anti-wrinkle treatment because, like I said, it starts like around age 20, which is like, I wish I had known like my skincare routine before. It didn't really exist. I like literally put on my Jergens lotion and like maybe rub some on my face and that was it. And like if I had known now what I knew then, like, oh, I'm like kicking myself. So anyways, the anti-wrinkle treatment, this is 65. This just basically contains like a combination of ingredients, and it's proven to reduce light to medium depths, like light to medium wrinkle depth, up to 34%, like on average, and up to 63% in some cases, which is huge. And that's only after 4 weeks. And so this is something that you use, it's a calming complex of peptides and natural ingredients that are gonna calm the nerves and relax the muscles in like your problem spots. So like literally I just put this in like, you know, where you get your little wrinkles by your eyes, because I have like really squinty eyes, like, you know, like your forehead, brow area, and then I do like my laugh lines, and you only need like, again, like a tiny little dot or dab, whatever. And then another thing to note is this also all these things come in our airless pump. So what's happening is as you're using the product, so you could see how this is clear, and then this is like the product you have left. So you're not wasting any little drop of this stuff. So you're getting like the most bang for your buck, which is awesome. Okay, so that's the anti-wrinkle treatment. And then I put on Silk. And Silk is just it's our pore and wrinkle reducer. So this stuff kind of, it goes on like before you would put on your foundation. It acts as a primer, but it's not really a primer like in that you need to, you don't need a primer to make our foundation stay long. Like usually primer is used so that your foundation stays and lasts a long time. Our foundation already does that because of the proprietary formula that it's made with, but this just goes on because it fills in all those pores and like fine lines and wrinkles, so your foundation's gonna want smoother. Yeah, and this has the SeneGence complex in it again, and it literally, I think it's called Silk because it feels like silk, like it goes on so smooth. And again, same thing, you only need like a tiny little amount. So I put that on all over before I put on my foundation. And then I use, where is it? I just started using this stuff too. This is the daytime moisturizer. I use normal to dry, but I love this stuff because it's providing you with all like the essential oils and vitamins your skin needs, and then it also is binding that moisture to your skin. So I don't know if you guys watched, I did a lip volumizer video not that long ago. It's pretty funny. You should check it out. But it's kind of the same technology where like, you know, most chapsticks and like lip balms, they're not actually like binding to your lips. They're just sitting on the top layer and then evaporating off so that your lips still feel dry and you need to reapply a lot. So that's kind of the same technology that this is using. It's binding the moisture to your skin. And so I love, love, love this stuff. It's just got really sunny in here. It's so, like, again, every time I try a new product, I'm like blown away. It's just super smooth. It's got our SeneGence complex in it. It also has a mechanical shield, which is equivalent up to 15 SPF. And so what that means is it's not, you know, I think I've said this in videos before, there's a chemical shield and there's a mechanical shield. And a chemical shield is like those like sunscreens you get at the drugstore that are like super bad for your skin. A mechanical shield is literally like a force field on your face. It's like protecting you from those free radicals, and it's giving you sun protection. And so if you use this along with, so this is equivalent up to SPF 15. If you use this along with our foundation or our color correcting tinted moisturizer, those also have an equivalent of up to SPF 15. You're getting like 30 SPF equivalent. So it's amazing. And then, so that's our normal to dry moisturizer. And then what do I do next? I think, oh, eye illuminator. So eye illuminator, and I did a video before, I know I've talked about this before, about eye illuminator and why eye cream is so important and all about your tear ducts, but I'll just kind of go over it quickly again for those of you that haven't seen. So your eyes are constantly tearing all day long every time you blink, right? And at night, well, I'll tell you a quick funny story. Not really funny, just more a side story. Actually, I went to the eye doctor not that long ago, and she was like, looking at my eyes through the little thing and was like, oh my God, like she called over another doctor and was like, you gotta see this. And the doctor was like, holy God, I'm like, is something wrong with my eyes? What's going on? And apparently my eyes water when, like, at the rate they tear, it's so fast that it's not hydrating my eyes enough. And so they were saying, I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's they sent me home with some eye drops. They're like, use these every day. That was like, I don't know, 15 years ago, and I haven't bought them again since. I probably should be. But they're like, yes, use eye drops as much as you can. And that's why, like, I have really, really dry eyes, and like, they're really sensitive. So like when I cut onions, like, it's like crazy. Anyways, side story. Oh, and they also said, like, if I ever need contacts, because I don't wear glasses or contacts right now, they're like, if you ever did, you wouldn't be able to wear them because your eyes don't water at a normal rate. Anyways, back to tear ducts and bags under our eyes. So what's happening when we sleep is that our eyes are obviously closed, they're not blinking, they can't release those tears, and so they kind of pool in these bags under your eyes. And so that's why you wake up with bags under your eyes. So what this does, this is using, it's got all these like natural ingredients in there. It's got like soybean and almond oil, which improves skin hydration and smoothness. It's got vitamin A, jojoba seed oil, which is keeping, you know, it's increasing the elasticity. Because the under eye part, like your eyes are the most sensitive skin of your whole body. So it's really important to like keep this very well taken care of, right? And then cocoa seed oils in here, that's helping with inflammation, so that's what's going to reduce like the bags under your eyes. All sorts of good stuff. And this also, well, this one, the eye illuminator, has our pearlizer in it, which is our highlighting foundation. So this is going to just give you like that bright look under your eye. And we also have an eye, like just a regular eye cream. I just use this morning and night because I've been using this forever, and I literally, like, there's so much left in here. I just have been using this one. But we do have one without the pearlizer in there if you just want the eye cream. And this is $55. This also has our Sunplex Complex in it. I'm just making sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, it's super non-greasy. It's like really, it absorbs really easily, so it just feels like velvet. I love this stuff. You could throw it in your bag, like if you're looking tired midday, just kind of throw it on under your eyes and like, whew. I have been getting like no sleep, you guys. I'm so wired on coffee right now. This has been a really crazy busy week for me. So, eye illuminator has been my best friend. And then other than that, I guess I could talk about the color correcting tinted moisturizer. That sort of falls into the makeup line. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna do another video all about our makeup and do just like a full face makeup look. I didn't want to do it all in this video just because I didn't want to make this video too long. So I'm going to do another video on our makeup, but the color correcting tinted moisturizer kind of falls into both, so I'll just talk about that really quick. That one also obviously has our SeneGence Complex in it, so you're getting all those anti-aging benefits, and it's a moisturizer it literally like gets out all the redness in your skin. And so it's great for summer because it's super light and it's a light coverage. So if you don't want to wear foundation, you can just go with the color correcting tinted moisturizer, and it comes in light and medium. That one is $45, and I use medium, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be too dark, but it absolutely was like not. And the nice thing about our color correcting tinted moisturizers and our foundations is that they kind of adjust to your skin tone up to 3 shades. So like 3 shades lighter, 3 shades darker. So it looks amazing, it's light coverage, it doesn't feel like heavy on your skin, and it's got all those anti-aging benefits built right into because it's got our SeneGence Complex. So that's literally my routine, you guys, and I do that every day. I'll have to do a video on my nighttime routine too, because there's a few more things that I use for nighttime. But I just wanted to inform you guys all about skincare and why it's so important to find the right products to protect our skin from those free radicals, because they're scary, scary, scary things. And you know, we're only born with, like, our skin is an organ, right? Like we do all these sorts of things to like take care of our heart and our lungs and our livers and stuff like that, right? Like we eat healthy and exercise, or we try to. So our skin is another organ that we really need to be, you know, taking care of. So that's my skincare stuff. I hope this was helpful. And another little bonus for you guys, all of the skincare stuff that I have talked about today in this video, I am going to be discounting 15% off through the weekend. So if there's anything that you guys saw that you liked, just message me. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, 15% off on all my skincare stuff through Sunday night. And you guys, I have a very, very limited supply of all my skincare stuff, because when I first started buying it all, I was just buying like a few things here or there to like try out. And now I'm obsessed with it, and it's like, oh my God, like I keep using it for myself. And I know, like, so like I said, I only have a couple of each thing. So if you want it, let me know. And then let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have an amazing weekend. It's Friday. Hope you guys have wonderful things planned, and I will talk to you again soon.